Do you ever have one of those moments when you do something so incredibly stupid or not do something so incredibly obvious that you feel like a moron later? Because I have a UPS that is an uninterruptible power supply, and I didn't plug it in. After all those thunder strikes and shit, we lost power. But luckily all our files were backed up, so we didn't lose
the
any progress.
episode! Yay!
But speaking of episodes, in that last one, Ayumi here is starting to lose her top again.
Stop that! I command you to stop it!
As she tries to cling onto the swimsuit, it looks like she's needing her own,
I command you to stop!
As she keeps going, the top continues to slip through her fingertips. She can't let go of it at this point, else it'll slip off.
Seiji! Please help!
She tries to readjust her hands, but it only gets worse.
What is with the swimsuit? Did you do something to it, Seiji?
God. What could I have possibly have done to your swimsuit to make it do this? Stop blaming me for everything. Ayumi doesn't seem to be paying attention to me, though. The top slips in between her fingers.
No! It's gonna fall!
Desperately, she looks up at me.
Seiji, cover me!
She suddenly lets go of it and hugs me from behind. For a moment, I lose all awareness of what's happening around me. I feel... get off me! I try to struggle out of her grip, but she refuses to let go.
I don't like this any more than you do, but if I move, people will see me. Do you know how embarrassing that'll be?
That would be embarrassing,
half the
but...
town's seen him at this point since you refused to buy a better swimsuit.
She's gripping tighter. I can feel them pressing harder against my back. Not so tight. I can...
I know that you can feel them. Just endure it for now.
She begins to guide me towards her top.
Retrieve it for me, Seiji. I'll allow you to touch it just this once.
But touching her top, wouldn't that be...
Just do it, okay?
Awkwardly, I reach out toward it. As I pick it up, I slip it between my... It slips between my hands.
Stupid top.
Is the thing covered in baby oil?
I curse whoever made this thing.
Explain why they are so shiny.
Why'd you buy it? And
so I chased after that top for the next hour or so. All the while, she's jammed her nips into her back so no one sees them. Is that what happened? This is my least favorite Sakura series, this one and Beach one.
Just get a sports bra. Who cares if it looks sexy or not? It's the utility of the thing.
Sports bras do look sexy. Also, I guess Sakura Beach 1 is my least favorite because at least with Sakura Beach 2 we have Nene.
Yes.
And Nene is our saving grace. We got back without incident. Alright. Momoko and Nene already seem to be getting along well.
That's right. Don't forget that. I don't think that would taste nice.
We're home. Sorry, I was looking at volume.
You're okay. Oh, hi, Seiji. Nene's learning more about cooking.
Oh, God. But it looks like Nene is skeptical of it.
Where's Ayumi?
Slowly, Ayumi emerges out from behind me.
Well... Sorry, Nene. I'm fine with you being here. I just wanted to confirm that. I'm glad. I want to get along with you, Ayumi.
Nene happily bounds over and gives her a hug.
Okay, I want to get along with you too.
They have a long way to go.
Yeah.
I know that they can't just be friends right away, but from here I think they'll be able to work something out with each other.
Now then, since I'm a part of this arrangement, I need to learn the ropes. The ropes? Yeah. Teach me what needs to be done in order to be part of the arrangement. Didn't know that this was like a club or something.
I would like to start a PyroFalkon's Lovers Club. The PyroFalkon Harem Club. Right now you're the only member, but we'll start taking applications. If you want to apply to the PyroFalkon Harem Club, let us know in the comments below.
We don't have any rules that I know of. Well, I suppose the point is to make Seiji happy, and there's also a secondary goal. Secondary goal? Tell me about the secondary goal.
Nene's listening a little too intently to Momoko. It's worrying me. Listen, Nene, I wouldn't take everything they say to...
Seiji needs exposure.
Exposure to what?
Things to help him stop being so shy, of course. Seiji needs to be made into a hungry beast. Why would we need to do that?
Oh no, I forgot how innocent Nene is. She's gonna be sucked into their evil schemes before I know it. Listen to me, Nene, like I said...
You see, Seiji hasn't even kissed anyone before. He keeps running away if you try to do it.
I don't run away, I'm just not ready for those things yet.
Of course you're running away. You're scared. My Ayumi, don't be too harsh on him. Why don't you try and give him a kiss right now? Me? Give him a kiss? Yes. I
She looks at me with dazed eyes.
kiss him? It's just a kiss, right, Seiji?
She's barely coherent.
Maybe I'll try later.
Momoko just smiles to herself.
See, kissing the boy you like is hard, as well as kissing the girl you like. So for Seiji's sake, we're gonna train him.
Train me?
Yes, you'll go through Momoko's confidence building camp. We'll make you ready for what you need to do, Seiji.
Sounds frightening.
This is just like the mentor wizard.
Nene's getting carried along with it.
What can I do to help, Momoko? Show me how I can help Seiji. Soon, Nene, soon. I've been doing my best as his girlfriend, but I will not turn away extra help.
Really, you don't need to do that, okay?
But Seiji, we need to make progress. What if you never build up the courage to kiss me? All of my plans will be ruined then.
What plans?
For our wedding and family, of course.
Isn't it a little early to be planning things like that, Momoko?
Nope. You need to get ready for married life right away. But we can't proceed to the next stage of this plan until we've built up your confidence.
Nene seems to be nodding thoughtfully to herself.
When you put it that way, I can see why that's a problem. If a couple never goes further in their relationship, nothing will happen. Imagine if Seiji became an old man and he still hadn't kissed anyone.
That comment completely drains the entire room of energy.
I feel so depressed when I think about that. That could actually happen.
Hey, I'm sure that won't happen, okay? What does it matter if it takes me a few more years to get there? It'll be fine, alright?
Adding Nene to the agreement was an excellent idea. Now we further illustrated why we must proceed forward with this plan right away. I guess I can agree with this.
All three of them seem to have renewed their resolve. I'm scared to see what will happen. It's going to be terrifying to see how this will all work out. I barely survive in between Momoko and Ayumi. With Nene here, will I live to see another dawn? Well, let's just see what happens. The days slowly spill into each other. Nene has fit in perfectly with the group so far, but there's something that's bothering me. Won't they be missing you at home or anything, Nene? You said your parents were strict, right?
You shouldn't worry about me. The maid's been covering for me while I'm out.
Are you sure your parents won't discover this?
Nope, I've been very careful. Dad said that I looked a lot happier than usual, though. I don't think that's wrong. So there's a chance they might suspect something's different.
She looks a little worried then.
I have to hide my phone very carefully in my room, too. They don't know I have one.
No phone, no school, no contact with the outside world? Seriously, what's the deal with Nene's family?
Although it's taken a lot of effort for me to escape to the outside world. It was worth every moment of it. Not only did I get to meet you, but Ayumi and Momoko, too. They're really special.
Yeah.
I don't mean that in a kind way. You told me that they were the kind of people you'd only understand if you met them. I think, having spent time with them, that's very true. But you're special too, Seiji. Every day with you's an adventure. I know enough to know that I don't know much, but that means I'll always be on a journey of discovery.
You're beginning to understand now, aren't you? What's the good of running away into space when there's plenty of good things on Earth? It took me years to figure that out.
You're right. I guess I just didn't see that before. So, I'll do my best to get along with Ayumi and Momoko. You don't need to worry about it, Seiji. You're here to have fun, and I don't want to interfere with that.
Why don't we go join them?
Sounds great.
As we say that, Ayumi walks up to us.
Now what are you two?
Nene grabs her by the hand.
What are you doing?
That's actually kind of sweet.
Yes.
Never mind that there's just 99% butt in the bottom right corner of the screen. That's kind of a sweet scene.
Floss.
That can't be comfortable for women to wear. Nene pulls her over and makes her sit in the sand.
Sand castles? Yep, I made these earlier.
Nene begins I thought that said smashing. Nene begins smoothing out the fortifications of her castle. Ayumi reluctantly goes along with it.
This is childish, but kind of fun, I guess.
The two of them look back at each other.
Why care about what's childish? It's more important that you have fun. If you have a chance to do something fun right now, then you should take it, shouldn't you?
Ayumi attempts to build her own castle. However, it simply falls apart.
Guess that's one way to look at it.
She looks down at the piles of sand in front of her. I can tell she's feeling disappointed.
But I was kind of hoping I'd do better than this. Have you built that many sandcastles before? Well, I've only been to the beach once before. Oh, so you've been here with Seiji? Well, yes. A lot of interesting things happened when we went last time. He did say that he's been here quite a few times over the years. So I just guessed that he took both of you here sometime. Actually, it's the only time we've all been together. Why's that? It may not seem like it, but Momoko and I have commitments. She's considered to be the best sportsman in school, so she often doesn't have a whole lot of free time. I'm one of the top students, which also means I don't have time for much else. Yet you and Momoko still make time to spend with Seiji. Well, of course, someone has to make sure that fool keeps his act together. So you're both concerned about him, even when you have so much on your plate already. Stop analyzing me like that.
Despite her usual upbringing, Nene seems to have some rare moments of insight into other people.
But I guess you're not wrong. I think Seiji's lucky to have someone as thoughtful as you. Don't think you're gonna make me drop my guard that easily. Still gonna keep an eye on you, no matter how convincing you are.
Despite her words, Ayumi seems to be enjoying herself. Momoko pulls me to the side away from that scene.
I think they're starting to get along.
I think so too.
Aren't you gonna be lucky, Seiji? Now you have another girl who wants to date you. I don't know how you do it. You must have some kind of special charm.
I don't know how I do it either. Seriously, I'm about as unremarkable as they come. The only outstanding traits I have are my dedication and my ability to withstand facial... Come on, man.
Well, I wouldn't think too much about it. What's important is that we continue to strive for you to obtain success in love. You just can't keep going on being shy and bashful like this forever. After all, wouldn't it be terrible if we all got old? And we were all arguing over you in a retirement village?
Wait. She just made me realize something. If I got that old and they were still around, that means I'm somehow going to have to survive countless decades of this non-stop. I can feel the color drain from my face as I think about it.
Hey, Seiji, is something wrong? You don't look very well.
It's nothing. She pulls her forehead toward me. What? And
she's checking
your
temperature by.
Got it. That.
You do feel a bit cold. Are you sure you're okay?
When she's up close like this, her lips look really inviting.
Hey, when you think about it, we're only a few centimeters away from kissing, aren't we?
I feel color rush back into my face.
I knew that's what you were thinking, Seiji. You're cute as ever.
She puts her hands around my head.
It's just a kiss, right? I'm your girlfriend, so I'm sure it's fine. Right? No, there's no need to be shy. You can't just keep bumbling around like this forever, Seiji. You know that, right?
I know, but it just isn't that straightforward for me.
I know it isn't. That's why you're Seiji, after all. You've never even thought of girls until we took that last beach trip.
Well, I know that things can't stay the same, but for now, can we just enjoy what we have?
Yep, we can most definitely do that. We have plenty of time.
She happily runs along the sand. Turning back to me, she has a bright smile on her face.
Who knows what experiences we'll have yet? I'm sure that whatever happens and whatever I get to experience with you, it'll make me fall even deeper in love.
Hey, don't just say things like that.
Aw, you're really easy to embarrass.
Looking away from Momoko, I see that Ayumi has managed to escape the sandcastles, but we will check in with Ayumi in the next episode because we are almost out of time for this one.
She's being cute. She's gonna do something devious.
Yeah, probably. Thank you all very much for watching, and we will see you tomorrow for another episode.